people burst firecrackers, man? Like, it's 2020. Come on, get over it. Anyway, I hope that you're staying hydrated and drinking your water regularly. And if not, then stop this video right over here, go get a glass of water because hashtag stay hydrated. Hey guys, Harsh here and welcome back to Technolobe. This is the iPhone 12 mini. I finally bought it. It's for 75,000 rupees and this definitely is a big investment. I had to review one of the iPhones this year and it's going to be the mini because it is the cheapest out of the lot and also because I love small phones. Now for the longest time there was this void in the smartphone market in terms of small form factor flagship phones. Like there were no good small flagship phones out there. Now things are changing this year with the iPhone 12 mini. We all know that Apple is a trendsetter and I'm pretty sure that there are going to be a lot of small form factor flagship phones in the coming year. So if you're a fan of small phones, it's going to be a good year for you. I have been using the iPhone 12 mini for a couple of days now and have gathered all my thoughts for the first impressions. So these are my first impressions of the iPhone 12 mini. Right off the bat, let's try to answer the question, how small is the iPhone 12 mini? So the iPhone 12 mini has a 5.5 inches display, but the form factor is small because that display is edge to edge. Now, if you ask me, there are going to be two types of people who will buy the iPhone 12 mini. Number one, who love small form factor phones, and number two, who are forced to buy the iPhone 12 mini because of budget restrictions. Now, if you belong to the second category where your budget is restricting you, please watch this video till the end because you might want to consider a couple of points. But if you belong to the first category, then you're going to love the iPhone 12 mini. The form factor is perfect, it fits comfortably in your hand, and one-hand usage is very easy. The iPhone 12 mini is a very comfortable, small and lightweight phone. I seriously love the form factor of the iPhone 12 mini. It reminds me of the iPhone 5s because of the boxy corners and flat edges. Like this is a very boxy and flat phone which is completely different from the market out there. All of the manufacturers out there try to curve the display on the edges, but this is a straight up flat display and I do like that. Now enough about the design and form factor and all those things. This is a flagship phone at its core and it comes with flagship internals. It comes with the latest A14 Bionic chipset by Apple, which is based on the 5nm process. On top of that, it has iOS 14 and the performance on this phone is excellent. The A14 Bionic flies through iOS 14 and everything is super smooth. This is the best thing with iPhones. The performance is very good because Apple controls the hardware as well as the software. Now with that being said, there are a couple of bugs here and there, especially in the camera app. So a couple of times I was shooting a portrait mode photo and it started lagging a little bit. So yeah, there are some rough edges here and there and I'm pretty sure that Apple will solve them in the upcoming updates. Updates is one more big point with iPhones. You will definitely get 3 to 4 years of major software updates, if not more. And that is a very good thing because you can use this phone for about 4 years or 5 years and it will still work really good if you keep it in good condition. The next point that comes in is battery life. So battery life on iPhone 12 mini is okay-ish. Now I'm a light user, that's why I was getting somewhere around 5 to 5.5 hours of screen on time. But if you are a heavy user, you are not going to get more than 4 to 4.5 hours of screen on time, and that is less according to 2020 standards. Like you're paying 75,000 rupees for this phone if you go for the 128GB variant, and you should go for the 128GB variant. Please do not buy the 64GB variant in 2020. But anyway, let's get back to the topic that the battery life is okay-ish. That's why if your budget is restricting you to buy the iPhone 12 mini, I would say save up some money and buy the iPhone 12 because it has better battery life, like way better battery life. You will easily get 6+ hours of screen on time with the iPhone 12. So yeah, battery life is kind of okay-ish. Now while we are on the subject of battery life, there is no power adapter inside the box and that is just crazy. Apple created a problem and they are selling you a solution like they always do, and this has nothing to do with environment. It is all about money. It's always been about money, and please keep a note of that. This gets me to my favorite thing with the iPhone 12 mini, and that is them cameras. So on the rear side, there's a dual camera setup, a normal wide angle camera, and then an ultra wide angle camera. Both of these cameras are capable of shooting some really good photos. The dynamic range is excellent, the colors are on point, and there's a consistency between both of these cameras in terms of colors. It's not like the wide angle camera and ultra wide angle camera are shooting different colors and different white balance. Nothing like that. Both of them are very consistent, and that's what matters. It's a reliable camera and you can trust it to shoot an awesome picture every single time. Now this time around, low light photography is sorted with the ultra wide angle camera as well because of night mode. So night mode is available for both these cameras, and thank you Apple for doing that. They could have easily added that to previous iPhones as well, but nope, they are not going to do that. It's exclusive for the iPhone 12 series. Now you might be asking, what about videos? Well, videography as usual is the best with the iPhone 12 series. No other smartphone comes close, it is that good. I always love shooting videos with iPhones, and the iPhone 12 mini is no exception. Now this time around you can shoot in Dolby Vision HDR, but there is a problem. If you shoot in Dolby Vision HDR and try to edit that video in Final Cut Pro, it's not going to be supported. Like, it will give you a very overexposed image, and that is a problem. So HDR video is turned on by default, and you will have to go into the settings and turn that off. Now me and Kitty Cloudy are working on a video wherein we'll tell you how to convert your HDR video into SDR so that you can save your footage. That video is coming really soon. That's why make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. All in all, my first impressions about the iPhone 12 mini is that it is a great phone if you love small form factor phones. If you do not love small phones, then don't buy the iPhone 12 mini. If your budget is restricting you to the iPhone 12 mini, then I'm going to suggest save up some money and buy the iPhone 12 because it is a better deal in my opinion. So that's been it. These were my first impressions about the iPhone 12 mini. Do let me know how you feel about this video in the comment section down below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. It would mean the world to me. My name is Harsh Punjabi, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.